Our next team represents Poland, 16-year-old Sofiia DOHVAL and 20-year-old Wiktor KULESZA. Sylvia Novak Tabaka, the coach and choreographer. 8th in the rhythm dance, so need an 85.30 to take the lead as they skate to the Phantom of the Opera.
A collector's piece indeed. Every detail exactly as she said. Will you still play when all the rest of us are dead?
On the Polish ice dance team, Sofiia and Wiktor just struggling a little bit through the program, and I often remark about what a great team that they are, and unfortunate, just perhaps the pressure of being here. You can hear the reaction and the support of those to cheer them on, but perhaps that pressure was what caused a few little niggly bits.
Some big and dramatic moments, and it was exciting, and then a couple stumbles here and there just began to dilute it slightly.
Yeah. Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Such nice people.
Yeah, and some really good moments in that program. You know, and as we talked about in dance, you really have to be clean. You know, you really have to be. Any little bobble really does kind of affect not just the moment, but the overall as well.
Well, the components get affected when there's a bobble in the ice dance competition more so too. So not only will the element for the 1 foot, which we'll see later on, will be impacted, but also the components in the presentation. This was okay.
Yep, 4 and 4 with a plus 104 GOE.
And this was fabulous.
Incredible. Oh, she handled her right over her shoulders. Beautiful.
And the ice covers that Wiktor took through the rotational lift as well. Back inside counter. That actually looked clean. If that was Wiktor's feet there, but the bracket, good too. Not the rocker for Wiktor. And here, just the twizzle. That could have been a lot worse, to be fair. Took them a wee while to get back in, and maybe a fraction late on the music for this straight line lift, but what an epic exit it is. And what was impressive, you can see how hard they must have worked on that as we see the finish for the Phantom, because they had a bit of stress applied to them before that, but that dismount, which was so difficult, didn't look to be a moment's hesitation. So as we see the implications of what's happened for the reviews by the technical panel, we've just seen the score of the free dance for Sofiia and Wiktor just dropping a little bit. But hopefully now they have a little longer respite. I'm not sure if they're domestic commitments or other internationals that they aspire to compete at, but hopefully now the difficulty of this program will be backed up with more time to work on the transitional content, just increasing the speed, increasing the flow and the glide. It's such a complex program. And that's brilliant because we expect them to compete at Junior Worlds again, which is in maybe 6 months, 5 months time from now. So when they have more time with this difficult program, the components will really flourish.
You kind of have to make a program like, this sounds stupid, but like a tight pair of shoes, and then it gets comfortable by the end of the season. It's uncomfortable in the beginning. It doesn't fit, and you're too late, you're too early, whatever. You're chasing the program, but eventually it begins to fit. Let's take a look at the free dance score, 75.27. That is fourth in the free dance with the total competition score, 127.39. That puts Sofiia and Wiktor currently into third place. There is a look at your top 5 teams